Hello Eagles, and welcome to Eagle News here with Mr. J. It is Tuesday, September 17th. 3 birthday shout outs today. 2 of these friends are coming from House Keffy, Juanita Eves and Colton Wharf, and 1 coming from House Mudita, Max Christensen. Happy birthday today, students. What's happening left this week is we simply have our house meeting. It's going to be taking place this Friday. Some houses have earned themselves Eagle Magic, and we'll talk about consecutive days in a little bit to see who's getting close to maybe more Eagle Magic or maybe their first Eagle Magic, and maybe some houses maybe even fell down to 0. Unfortunately, we were unable to get that fire drill we were going to have yesterday due to the weather, so that fire drill is being pushed to later this week, looking like possibly on Thursday we're going to have it. Students, make sure you make good choices. I want to highlight something that I shared with your families over the weekend. We're talking about accountability. Some students have a difficult time wanting to keep our hands to ourselves, so I want to highlight 2 important things so you understand what discipline you could receive if you are unable to keep your hands to yourself. And one of them, we call it as RB11 administrators, and that's aggressive physical contact. So pretty much what that is saying is that's fighting. You're punching somebody. If you are in grades 4 and 5, you're automatically going to receive at least 2 days of OSS. That's out of school suspension. If you are a 6th grader, you now fall in the category of pretty much middle school and high school discipline. You're going to receive at least 3 days of out of school suspension. And all of this stuff that you do will go obviously on your record and will follow you as you get to middle school and as you get to high school. And the other one I want to talk about is pushing, shoving, smacking, horse playing, all those things along that category. We call us BSC 17 administrators. As a 4th and 5th grader, you're probably going to receive a minimum of ISS. Same with 6th grade, a minimum. That means at least a day of ISS. Could be more, maybe up to 2, 3 days, or who knows. Depends on the severity of it, maybe even OSS. And any incident that includes multiple offenses or repeat offenses may result in an increased level of response. So for example, if I'm a 6th grader and I have gotten in trouble before with RB11, I've gotten into fights, I have a difficult time keeping my hands to myself, you will not land in the 3 days of OSS. You're going to land in 5, 7, 10 plus days of OSS. Same when it comes to pushing, shoving, smacking, and horse playing, because we do not condone hitting or even hitting back in any situation. Our essential of the week is to have good character to build positive relationships and develop self-worth. Yesterday we talked what character meant. We talked about positive relationships are, and we talked about self-worth. So having good character has many qualities. Here are a few more, including being humble, answering respectfully to an adult, and always saying thank you when given something. So what does it mean to be humble? So being humble means you are not thinking of yourself as better than other people. When responding and answering to adults, you should answer respectfully with yes, no, or put a ma'am in a sir. And always say thank you when you receive something. You should say thank you within 3 seconds, or that item may even be taken back. So show your humble character, thankful character, and respectful character for house points today. And houses? Well, did you help or did you hurt your house? Sportsmanship still is the same, but unfortunately, we have 2 houses that dropped down to 0. Mudita just went back to 1 day, but unfortunately, a couple 6th graders decided to make poor choices in the hallway and dropped themselves down to 0. And also, we saw in Mudita a couple classes having a difficult time remaining quiet, silent in the hallway. Keffy, unfortunately, is also falling down to 0. We have a couple 6th graders who did not make good choices with their words and their actions yesterday, so unfortunately, you must start back over. But way to go, House Keffy. You did well. You got 6 days straight. You got yourself Eagle Magic and 50 house points. Now you just got to start over. The students who made the poor choice, of course, learn from your actions and make better choices. House Julia, congratulations. You're back to 1 consecutive day. And House Duende, you're the only house right now that is at 7 days. So your high score is 7. 3 more days, Duende. 100 house points and level 2 of Eagle Magic. As we take a look at the health, you can see Duende is the only health right now, house that has full health. Kefi unfortunately lost a heart yesterday. Mudita lost 2 hearts yesterday. And the day before, House Julio lost 3. So right now, if it was the end of the month, House Duende would receive 4 bonus spins. And every bonus spin, if you're new to Westside, you have the possibility of receiving 100 house points. Kefi would receive 3 bonus spins because they have the second most hearts. Mudita would receive 2, and Julio would receive only 1. And at the end of the month, we do the bonus spins, and then when a new month comes, we fill ourselves back up to full health. Remember, if you ever run out of hearts, you will give every other house 100 house points and every other house a bonus heart every time I need to get a heart. House Julio, you are still in the lead right now at 757 points. House Kefi in second place. Way to go, Kefi, at 642. Actually, you're tied with House Mudita at 642. And Duende at 595. Let's get going, Duende. But again, Duende, keep up your good behavior because those 100 house points are right around the corner, and that's going to shoot you guys back on up. And remember, you guys do have your multiplier. Our legacy thought of the day: you are braver than you believe. You are stronger than you seem, and you are smarter than you think. Students, make it a great day or not. That choice is yours. We love you, and leave a legacy.